think a footsie is something you do when you're dating, you're going to need to keep watching this video. You need a financial advisor. In today's video, I'll help you transform 2 areas of your life. I'll also help you to communicate with quiet confidence when you meet with your financial advisor. Keep watching. You've managed to save some extra money and you want to invest it. However, you're completely overwhelmed because there's so much information online and you don't know where to start. This video is for you. The money you have saved, you are now going to elevate. You are going to book an appointment to speak to a trusted, qualified, your trusted financial advisor. You are going to request that the money you have is split into 2 halves. The first investment you're going to make is in a long-term investment. The longer the better. This is for maximum return on your investment and the best growth. Then the second portion of your savings is in a short-term investment plan, and one that you can get instant access to without incurring any penalties if you need to do so. And the second half, you're going to invest in your health and wellness. Why? Because you're going to start growing and improving your personal brand. And you're starting with your health and wellness because it's the foundation of a strong personal brand. When you're growing your personal brand, your nutrition needs to be elevated. You're eating for a purpose. The purpose of feeding your brain, giving yourself energy, the brain for mental capacity so you can act at your optimum level. When it comes to concentration, being a positive, strong person for your team, being in control of your emotions. So your diet cannot be taken for granted. But we're going to park that for now because it's something I'm going to go into greater detail in the new year. I'm really going to go deep dive into it. And it's the same with work-life balance. Again, in the new year, I'm going to go into real deep dive, and I'm proud to say there's a beautiful area within my channel here on YouTube that I'll be able to do that and give you expert advice in these particular areas. But I want you to think about why work-life balance was originated and for who. Because when we get that content right, you understand why it came about. And it's also good to take away the shame, especially for mothers, if they feel they don't have work-life balance, and to realise it wasn't intended for you to have a balance, a literal balance. And that is the perfect concept, but we are not perfect. So trying to achieve something that's perfect, is an impossible task, and you're always going to feel like a failure. But when I think of it, I think back to when I was in my parents' shop as a young girl, and one of my jobs that I had to do was prepare the bags of potatoes, and they would come in sacks, and I had to do a £1 bag, a £2 bag and £5 bag, and putting it on the scales, and you had that stage where it wobbled before it actually got its balance. And we should just be happy in the wobble stage, because that's where you are when you're trying to figure things out. But there's nothing wrong in that stage. It's just a stage. And with myself, the older I got, the more I did it. I could just look and know that those amount of potatoes are going to weigh £1, those amount of potatoes are going to weigh £2, and those amount of potatoes are going to weigh £5. But I did that with experience and time, and that's what we have to give ourselves. To recognise that the balance comes with experience, it comes with time, and it comes with self-belief and confidence in what you're doing. And then you can block out the noise of having to compare yourself with somebody else's balance, because it's not meant to be about anybody else. It's meant to be about what you're doing. But again, we're going to go into more detail into your personal brand, to explain how the personal brand is so important. And for anyone who thinks you don't have a personal brand, I'm just here to tell you, we all have a personal brand. Whether we're online or offline, you have a personal brand. At the beginning of the video, you looked at your bank statement to see that you had surplus funds that you could invest in your future. Now what we want to do is look at your life balance statement. You want to look at your life to see how well you're doing. And I've put together, hopefully you'll find it useful, a free consultation that you do in your own time online. Your personal development, your family life, your work life, etc. And then you'll get this report and you'll be able to see how balanced your life is, where you want to tweak it, where you are actually excelling that you might not even realise. And take it from me, most people are doing so well. We're living in a period that we're juggling so many things that our great grandparents, maybe your grandparents, never did. And then at the end of that, you'll have your life balance statement that you can look at to see what areas you need to tweak, what areas you're falling short, and what area you are excelling in. And I can assure you, you will be pleasantly surprised. But what this is going to do for you, it's going to help you to look at your life in sections and work on one area at a time until you get the balance that you would like. The next section, rather than just looking at your entire life as a whole, it's too much. You now have a plan to work towards in 2026. The next video will follow on nicely after you've completed your free consultation, where you'll learn to be articulate when you speak with your financial advisor, and you'll have quiet confidence in knowing you've practiced before you meet with them. Your complimentary consultation is waiting. I'll see you there.